Hello, beautiful souls. I'm going to try to keep this one short. He's not, she's not, they're not in a rock band. I just want you to know, even though it looks like the hair looks like the person's in a rock band, this is my depiction of what it looks like when downloads come in through the crown chakra, okay? So, this is my best attempt at drawing your 7 chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Your root, your sacral, your solar, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, okay? We've been receiving what feels like, every single day in the month of March, which is true, very intense downloads of high frequency light into our physical bodies, in through the crown, into our bodies, okay? Now, just for conversation's sake, when this high frequency light moves into the physical body, it starts to get the energy moving that may have a blockage within it. Because the goal is that we have, like the coiled snake, the Kundalini awakening from the base of the spine, the root chakra, all the way up to the crown, an easy and effortless passage of open, clear energy. Okay? If, let's say, for example, we've had a lot of heartbreaks in our life and we have now closed our heart from receiving love, there's a blockage within this energetic center. So in order to get it moving, because of all these high downloads that are coming through you, it must trigger the trauma in order to be transmuted. Perhaps you're having memories of this past experience. Perhaps you are receiving information in your external reality that triggers this energetic center to get you to start to release some of this energy. How do you release some of these blockages? Well, we take all of this high frequency light and we shine it on that energetic center. I am safe to love. I am worthy of love. I am not my past. Therefore, I consciously choose to no longer hold myself imprisonment in my mind so that I block myself from my capacity and my deservingness of love. What that does is it opens up that energetic center so that more of your true self can come through. Every day through this month of March, predominantly, which I said in my video about this March energy, it's going to be monumental. It's transcendental. You are transcending into your higher self. But if you have blockages, let's say you hold a lot of shame in your sacral, a lot of sexual trauma. Let's say you can't speak your truth because every time you did growing up, you were shunned or shut down. Let's say you were highly psychic growing up and your parents said, stop believing in those things and stop talking to your invisible friends. If these energy centers are by any way, in any sense, having a blockage or a distortion, it is going to move this energy through you by triggering the absolute shit out of you, by showing you in your external reality where you are still holding on to this lower frequency. That's why it feels like everything is everywhere. That's why it feels like we're all over the map. Okay, that's why it's so important to ground your energy down, get into nature so that you can be rejuvenated, revitalized, remembered that all is well. That's why it's so important to keep yourself in a meditative practice to the best of your ability, elongating your rituals like the Arcturians said. So then that way you can continue to hear the voice of the mind and continue to choose the path of your highest self. Okay, that's why it's so important right now to find yourself in presence so that you can hear truly where any blockages are still obstructing the path for free-flowing energy to move through you. Because I'm telling you, the moment that we move into Aries energy on the 21st, you're going to be your God self, boo. You are going to be your God self. You're going to be connected to your Christ light. You are going to have a greater and profound understanding of who you truly are. You're going to have your superhero cape, your unique superhero cape, so that you can navigate everything in the external. But right now, it is so important that you remember that the only reason that you're feeling what you're feeling is because you have so much high frequency light in your physical body that all of these blockages, this is like old school. We don't have room for this anymore. You are beyond your blockages. You are beyond your victim consciousness. You are beyond your trauma. You are no longer allowing yourself to be a traumatized victim of your past reality. You are now choosing in every now moment to be an embodied version of your God self all through March. That is your choice. But do not be alarmed if you are being triggered right now. Do not be alarmed if things are coming up. Things are coming up because you are becoming the embodied version of your God self. Now get your hero cape. Go be your own hero. I love you.